What is up, you guys? Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. It's Michaela Stevenson. I hope that you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope that y'all were able to spend time with loved ones. I hope that you just had a day filled with love and joy and the Christmas spirit. So this is technically still, at least I would consider, Christmas content leading into the new year. For me, the period between Christmas and New Year's is still Christmas. Like Christmas isn't over. I looked at the calendar and it's still the 25th. So I am obviously doing my favorites of 2022. Did I say 2022? I'm doing my favorites from 2021 as we go into 2022. Everything from fashion, beauty, makeup, skincare, hair care, hair tools, technology, room stuff, content, all of that. Without further ado, let's get right on into my 2022 favorites. Let me consult my handy dandy new laptop. Okay, so I've broken everything down into 5 categories: fashion, beauty, home, other, and then content. I figured we should start with fashion because it just makes sense. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, we all saw this coming, the Prada. And if you are new here, yes, I did say Prada. She is not real. I have really been wanting the Prada re-edition for over a year now in this color. So I was super excited when I got to do this for a brand deal. This is one of those brands that has insanely high quality replicas, if you will. So even for a replica, this is still pretty pricey, but it is worth it because the quality on these are insane. I kid you not, I swear they are just as good as the real ones. And do I have a real one to actually compare it to? No. Next up is kind of the same thing, but this little card holder wallet. Again, it is, as we like to call, a Fooey. I fit everything that I need to. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you all my cards and stuff, but this has come in handy so much. It's so tiny, but fits everything, and it's Fooey. So okay, and then I have a few jewelry or random pieces before we get into the clothing. So for jewelry this year, before this year, never had good quality jewelry, but I have discovered that it is well worth it. And I have found a couple brands that I love. For all of them, they're real gold. I don't know if they're real gold, but I know for a fact that you don't have to take them off when you wash your hands, when you shower. They don't rust, change colors, all of that. So first up, the rings that I am wearing right now. I literally never take these off. These are the rings that I wear every single day. This one is just braided, and then I actually have 2 on my ring finger. Just a plain gold band, and then one of them is this super dainty band that has diamonds on it. All 3 of these are from the brand Linear. I believe they're $25 to $40 each. And then the next brand that I am also obsessed with is Lancel. Every single one of their pieces are insanely good quality. I wear their earrings just about every day. They, again, are just insane quality. They're all 10 out of 10. And then the next brand is Gold, GLD. I'm pretty sure it's gold and not gold. But for Christmas, actually, I got me and Gabe matching gold chain bracelets. One of my favorite parts is the clasps. It basically has a double security clasp. So it has the regular clasp, and then it has these little brackets that you pinch on the outside for extra security. Okay, last non-clothing fashion piece is this hair clip right here. Even though it looks kind of small for a claw clip, this baby holds a lot. I got it at Target for $5. They don't have this color anymore, but they do have this exact clip and shape and a bunch of other colors. And I have used this, I'm not even kidding you, probably every single day since I got it last spring. Okay, now on to actual clothing pieces. First thing that I have is this cream ribbed bodysuit. It has this beautiful bralette corset style detailing. It is from the brand Commence. They have insanely good quality stuff, Aritzia, Lululemon level quality and material, but very inexpensive. Literally the first bodysuit I have ever found that I liked. You don't feel it down there at all. Next up is this jacket. I get so many questions about it. It is this beautiful Sherpa jacket. It is so thick, so chunky, but also the perfect cropped length. It doesn't swallow you. And I'm really not sure if this is sold anymore. I actually got it for my birthday this past year, so almost a year ago. Y'all will never believe what we paid for it. It's from Forever 21. It was originally $60. It was marked down to $20. When we got to the checkout, it rung up as singular, $6. This is one of those jackets that I know I'm just gonna have forever. Okay, the next product is kind of just a category in general, and that is bralmies. I know that bralmies have gotten really popular within the past year or so because they're just so practical, so comfortable. You don't have to wear a bra. Next up, I have 2 pairs of jeans. The first pair is a pair of black denim from Cotton On. They are just a good straight leg jean, and I didn't really have any good black denim before this, so I definitely use this a lot. The fit is amazing. All of Cotton On's jeans, I just love. And then the second pair of jeans is a pair of Princess Polly split leg jeans. What I mean by split leg, the leg literally just splits in the front. I really like split leg denim because I feel like it's a good compromise between straight leg and skinny jeans. And I also feel like split leg denim makes you look taller, and I'm 5'2", so I definitely need that. Next up, I have a few loungewear pieces. I am a full-time online college student and a content creator, so I spend a lot of time at home. I live in just like big sweatshirts. First up is this Nike custom sweatshirt. It is from a small brand called Pink Rose Co. The girl who runs the shop embroiders all of this herself. She has a bunch of different colors, and I think she even has like some Dior ones. I wore this every single day for probably 2 months straight, and it's still soft and still in perfect condition. Next up is another sweatshirt, and it is from White Fox Boutique. It is this beautiful like marl gray with emerald green writing, just says Athletic Club, and it's just so trendy, so cute, so comfortable. Again, so soft. I have worn both of these sweatshirts for days straight, months on end, and they're still in perfect condition. So next up is a pair of wide leg sweatpants. They are also from the same brand as the bodysuit Commence. They're looking a little orange on camera. Okay, I know I say orange weird. Someone's gonna say it, I know. But in real life, they're definitely more of like a tan brown color. So they're a really good neutral, go with everything. I love the wide leg, and again, they are so soft inside. Clearly, I just have a weak spot for anything that is insanely soft on the inside. And last athleisure loungewear style item is a workout set. So it is this little workout tank top. It is double lined and has a built-in bra, which is so nice. And the leggings, oh my gosh, I think these are without a doubt the best leggings I have ever put on my body. And I'm gonna have to get close so you can see it, but it has like a cute crocodile print. Oh, and it has pockets, so they are that like very specific, just like buttery feeling material. I love it. Okay, we are almost done with fashion. I have 2 pairs of shoes that I want to show y'all. The first are these booties from Princess Polly. They are called the Halo boot. They are so beautiful. They're honestly just like the perfect fall, winter, anything boot. I've gotten so much wear out of these. I get so many compliments. Amazing quality leather. And these are perfect because they have a little bit of a platform, so us short girls, you know, and they have a little bit of a heel, but not too much, so they can still be dressy but still be casual. And then the next pair of shoes and the last fashion item are my Reeboks. These are so gross right now. I need to clean them. Y'all, again, will not believe what I got these for. I got them at Goodwill, $5, brand spanking new. This exact style is sold on the Reebok website for, I want to say, $75. So to get that for $5 was one of the best thrifting finds I've ever had, and I've worn these just about every day since. Okay, and now on to beauty. So most of the items in my beauty section are items that I have personally bought and used for years and years, because I've never done one of these like favorites things, so I'm kind of including my favorites of all time. Obviously stuff that I was still obsessed with in 2021, but a lot of these are some of my all-time favorites too. So to begin with, one of my all-time favorite beauty products and brands ever, I have been using these since my junior year of high school, which was like, what, 7 years ago? Oh my gosh, I feel old. These are the only face products that I will use on my face. So the brand is Jane Iredale, and I use their Glow Time BB cream and then their pressed powder. The BB cream is actually what got me hooked on them. That one bottle lasted until earlier this year. I did not have to get a new bottle for over 6 years. But some people are like, you know, you're not supposed to do that, like it's expired. It still worked. Like, it still worked. Very much worth it because it lasts forever. And then their pressed powder I got because I like the BB cream so much. One little compact of this lasted me 2 or 3 years. So again, they just last forever. They're very worth the money and literally my #1 makeup recommendations of all time. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and touch up the powder real quick. Miss Girl's looking a little oily. And my next product is my favorite lip gloss ever. It is the Dior Lip Maximizer. I have been using this for 3 years now, and I use the shade Rosewood. This is what it looks like. The packaging is so pretty. Of course, it is Dior, so. Next up is the Becca Set and Refresh Hydra Mist Powder. It's just like a translucent setting powder. It works so good. I have very oily skin, so it's hard for me to find something that's mattifying that actually lasts, and this does. So good. Next up is what I use to laminate my brows. I use the Got To Be Glued mini hair gel. This is the travel size. I got it at Walgreens for like $2.99 and it has lasted me 5 months now. I laminate my brows at home. It's not like a lasting thing. I just do it every day when I do my makeup. And you can kind of see it definitely gives like that actual laminated effect and it stays all day. It stays on very, very good. And like I said, $2. Next up, my last makeup product is the NARS Liquid Blush. This is trending on TikTok because Madison Beer talked about it and said that it's like the perfect dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury The Charlotte Tilbury blush. It is in the shade Orgasm. This product in general sold out everywhere right now. I had to go to every single store in the mall that might possibly have these to get it. So I've only had this product for a couple weeks. I'm wearing it right now, but it's so good. It is very pigmented, so you don't need to use a lot, so I know it's gonna last forever. It's just so good. Okay, next up, still in the beauty category, is skincare. And somehow, most of my favorites ended up being mostly one brand. I'm not surprised. I have been using them for years and years and years, and that is First Aid Beauty. I have their moisturizer, just like their everyday Ultra Repair moisturizer. I've been using that specific moisturizer for years now, and nothing will hydrate your skin like that, let me tell ya. And then I have 2 more products from First Aid that I actually discovered this year. They were so incredibly kind enough to send me a PR package, like a huge PR package. I literally screamed when I got it. Discovered these 2 products from the package. I have been using these along with the moisturizer I just showed every single morning and every single night. My skin is looking better than pretty much ever. Their Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream. Doesn't really want to focus, so sorry. The other product is kind of like a cream serum. Is their Firming Collagen Cream. I have been wanting to get collagen products for so long. I know that it's so good for you, so I have been loving it. Okay, I have 2 more for skincare, and they are, again, both from the same brand. They are both Laneige, and they're both trial size things, but they're so good. As soon as I run out, I am going to get the full size immediately. So the first thing, I am obsessed with their lip sleeping mask. It's just so good, so good. And then the other product, it is their Water Bank Moisturizer. Something about this is so luxurious and like pristine. Putting this on at night makes you feel like you're at a hotel spa. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, I have a few more beauty products that aren't makeup or skincare, but definitely worth mentioning. First and foremost, her. It is the T3 Airbrush. It's basically like the nicer version of the Revlon like round brush thing. Nothing against Revlon. I have friends that have it and love it, but this has out of the park reviews from me. Especially, it has out of the park reviews. It really makes drying and styling your hair so much easier. You use less heat on your hair. It'll last for days. That is actually what I used on my hair right now. And this is like 3-4 day old hair. I did touch up just like this piece and this piece in the front. But besides that, like, this is how it lasted. It's insane. And then my only other hair product in this video is the Kenra Blow Dry Spray. I've seen a lot of people talk about this on TikTok, with good reason. It is one of my most recommended beauty products of all time. It's a blow dry spray and heat protectant. You put it in your hair, obviously, when you blow dry it, and it helps it dry faster, way faster. It's also like a built-in heat protectant, so it's really, really good for your hair. Like if I didn't use any products or anything, it probably would take about 45 minutes to blow dry it with like a regular hair dryer. But if I use this, then it would literally only take me like 15, maybe 20 minutes. It works so good. Next up, I have a perfume. perfume. It is the Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Jasmine Twist. I know that the regular Flower Bomb is obviously a very popular perfume with good reason, but something about the Jasmine Twist is addicting. I'm actually going to put some on right now. You just kind of dab it there wherever you want. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I crave the smell of this. It is that good. Oh. And it would not be one of my favorites videos without my self-tanner. I am an avid self-tanner. I use the St. Maurice Fast Tanning Mousse. I started using it because I heard that it is the best dupe for St. Tropez, which is the brand that I used to use. But once I got to college, I could no longer afford a $40 self-tanning bottle. Switched to this and I have not looked back. Okay, last beauty-related product, and again, I guess this is kind of more of a concept, but that is doing my own nails at home. I started doing my own nails at home this year. I taught myself how literally just from like Googling it. I got all of the initial products that I use off of Amazon for like $30 total. These are my nails right now. I really hope it'll focus, but I don't think it will. So if you are interested in doing that, what I started out with was glue on tips, e-file, a dip powder set, and then on top of that, you don't really need this, but I like nail art, so I got really cheap brushes, and thankfully I already had a shellac kit, so that's what I used on top of the dip powder for nail art. But it is something that I definitely recommend doing. It has been very worth it. Okay, that is all for beauty. Fashion and beauty definitely had the most amount of products by far, so we're getting there. Next up, I have the home category. I'm not going to be able to show some of the stuff, obviously, just because it's bigger, but I'll insert like clips and everything. So the first thing I have on my list is my clothing rack, which I guess I actually can show. She's right there. She's cute. It has a couple different shelves and it's definitely thinner than a lot of clothing racks. I can still fit, as you can see, a lot on it. And I got it off of Amazon for $30, I believe, which is such a good deal. Next up is my full body mirror. I actually found it at Ross for $50, but having a big standalone full body mirror has been a game changer. One, it makes any room look so much bigger and in my opinion, like more chic, more modern, more contemporary, all of that. But it's also very practical, especially for someone like me who is super into fashion, content creation, all of that. The next thing on my list are my Desenio prints that I have hanging in my room. I have one above my desk and two above my bed. I actually just put them up this week. I haven't had them for long, but they're already one of my favorites because I have been looking for wall art that I like and that I feel like fits the vibe. I'm not even kidding you, for years. And then Desenio reached out and I already knew that they were a great brand. They had so many pieces that I love. So obviously I was very excited. So yeah, I am very obsessed with it and I feel like it just tied my room together. Okay, next up, these feathers. I normally have them as decoration in like one of my little vases over there. I don't know why, I just love them so much. I feel like they just add something extra to my room. They have like a very like chic, glamorous feel. I got these at Hobby Lobby for only $3 each. So okay, next thing for my home category is literally burning as we speak, but that is wood wick candles. I don't know why, there's something about the crackle of the wood that it soothes my soul. It really does. I'm gonna set that down because I don't want to spill wax or fire on me. But yes, any type of wood wick candle I have just been so obsessed with. I've had this playing the whole time and we love it. Okay, last product in the home category is my lap desk. It's just literally a lap desk. I actually got this one from my grandma, so I don't know if like this exact style is still a thing, but I have seen them everywhere. You can get the flat ones like this, some with stands. They really are just so practical and useful, especially for someone who is always either editing content or working on homework. Having a desk so that I can do all of that on my bed and be comfy is just okay. And now on to the other category, which is just stuff that I didn't really know where else to put. It's pretty much all electronics except for one thing though. So first up is, of course, my beloved camera. What would I be without her? I have the Sony a6000 camera. It is mirrorless. I have had it for almost 5 years now. It is the best camera I've ever tried. All of my friends that use it are like, I need to get that. There's something about it. It has like a built-in filter. It is so good. The quality is amazing. Like I said, it has lasted me so long. Like I said, I don't know what I'd be without her. Next up, another electronic, my Apple Watch. I just got an Apple Watch for the first time this year. Never had one before. I just love having everything literally at your fingertips. It's super convenient for, you know, responding to texts, answering calls, because I kind of suck at that. So having it where I literally like can't miss something is very nice. And then possibly my favorite of all favorites, my new laptop. So this is the MacBook Pro. I just got her for Christmas. My amazing fiance Gabe got it for me. I've been needing a new laptop for years now. I have had the same one since end of high school, and it's done me really, really good. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely starting to not work, and it was interfering with my online classes. I literally got kicked out of multiple tests. I needed a new laptop. It's still a luxury. I just got it. So beautiful. Just got it for Christmas. I've only had it for like a week, and I have been on it 24/7 ever since then. That might be my favorite thing that I have gotten in all of 2021. I'm so excited. Okay, the next two things on my list are both lights somehow. The first one is a Galaxy light. I'm sure that y'all have all seen these on like TikTok. They're so cool and so relaxing. You can adjust all the settings. You can change the color, you can change the speed, you can change the stars on it. And like I have mentioned many a time, I have very bad insomnia, so anything that helps me sleep is very much appreciated. And Galaxy lights to me are just so relaxing. It just helps me sleep just by existing, I guess. Okay, next up, I am also going to have to insert a separate video of this because it is like nailed to the wall. But my dad got me a colored light bulb for Christmas, and it is remote control. We hung it up like right above my bed and between my Decennial pictures. It's so cool. You can make it any color. You can set a timer on it. I know that he got it from Walmart. I'm not sure how much it is. I will try and find it, but I know that it was from there. It looks really good. It feels really good. Like, you can't go wrong. Okay, and then the last thing on my others list, I cannot show because I don't have right now. I'll insert a little picture. But it is matcha, and in particular, Trader Joe's matcha. I've gotten on a very big matcha kick this year. I love matcha. Trader Joe's matcha has been the best that I have tried, and it's $7 for 7 packets, which is a really good deal because matcha can definitely be expensive. And it just tastes good. It tastes so good. Okay, guys, that was all in my others category. So we are down to the very last category, which is content. These are some of like my favorite artists, creators, movies, all of that I've just been obsessed with this year. Okay, first up, is Gals on the Go podcast. It is my favorite podcast. It was actually the first podcast that I ever listened to, and the thing that got me into liking podcasts. They've always been my favorite. I love Brooke and Danielle. Actually, guys, I don't know if I've mentioned it. Danielle followed me on TikTok. Yeah. I'm basically a celebrity. No, but really, that was like one of the coolest things ever because I've been following them for years and years and years. And I literally screamed when she followed me. I messaged her immediately and I was like, Gals on the Go forever. I love you. And she messaged me back. Like, we've DM'd literally like 2 or 3 times, but still, that's insane. She's so nice. She's so nice. I love listening to their podcast. It's one of those things, like, it just feels like you're talking to friends or like you're listening to your friends have a conversation. And they are doing so good. Like, their podcast is doing so good. And I'm just so proud of them. Next up is another YouTuber that I have been obsessed with lately. Her name is Samantha Randazzo. I hope I'm saying her last name right. Or Samantha Nicole. She is a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer, and she just did Vlogmas. She did every single day. I watched every single one. Literally would look forward to them every single day. Yeah, like I said, she did every single day of Vlogmas, which is insane. I don't know how she did it, but I am so proud of her. Very impressed. She just has such good content. She's very relatable. Same thing. It feels like you're just talking to a friend. And that's how it should be. And she's just really cute. She has really good style. Her and her boyfriend are really cute. Sam, if you ever see this, let's be friends. Okay, next up is my all-time favorite influencer, Negin Mirsalehi. She's also the founder of Gizu, the hair product company that had like the honey infused hair oil. I want to get her stuff so bad. Like I actually might buy some soon. She has been my all-time favorite influencer for I don't even know how long. She is my #1 fashion icon. Her Instagram is what I aspire to be. She's just killing it, and like I said, she is my all-time favorite. So of course I had to include her. Okay, very last thing in the content category, and very last thing for this video. If you made it this far, congrats to you, because I know it is long. If you did though, comment something like your favorite emoji. I don't know. I know YouTubers say stuff like that, but I actually want to know if you made it this far, so let me know. But without further ado, the last of my 2021 favorites is, drumroll please, y'all are gonna laugh, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, yes, yes. I am obsessed with Marvel. I am in love with Marvel. I've always liked Marvel movies, but this year, I don't like them. I love them. I live them, if you will. Like, it's probably not healthy. Earlier this year, whenever I got COVID, I was quarantining with some of my best friends. While we were there, every single night, she had galaxy lights. That's why I got one. She would turn on the galaxy lights and we would watch a Marvel movie because we made it a point to watch the Marvel movies in order. Afterwards, I continued watching them. I've seen all of them at this point multiple times, but I cannot bring myself to finish watching Endgame in order. I've already seen Endgame. I know what happens because once I finish Endgame, that means like my cycle of watching Marvel in order is over, and that's been going on for like 5 months now, and I have been prolonging watching Endgame because I don't want it to end. I have a very hard time letting anything go at all. Like, it's not good. But this year I've watched every single Marvel movie except for Endgame, and it's just brought me so much joy. I didn't know that I was missing Marvel until I rewatched all of them, and now I'm an ultra fan. So we made it through. That was it. Every single one of my favorites from 2021. I'm very curious what your like #1 all-time favorite of the year is. It could be anything. Let me know in the comments, and of course, like I said, if you made it this far, just let me know because I know this is going to be long and I feel like nobody can or will, so just make me feel a little better, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun making this. I think I'm going to start doing like a monthly favorites type thing. There's a lot of things that I really want to start doing more on YouTube, but I really do enjoy making these videos, so I hope y'all love them, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, all of that, so we can stay in touch. And for like the 100th time, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!